Welcome back, guys. It is Vlogmas day 9. I am in one of the bathrooms right now, just looking out of this window, and I said, it is so gorgeous. So I started the video in here, but today we've just got a couple things we're going to get into. I have bought this fleece fabric last year that was like Christmas themed and green, and I was going to make one of those fleece blankets where you take two pieces of fabric and you cut it along the edges and then tie it together. So we're going to make one of those blankets, and then we've got to decorate my son's little Christmas tree. So we're going to do that together. And I don't know what else we're going to get into, but come along with us for some fun. Okay, first off, let me show you. I'm going to put a load of laundry in really quick. And this is in the laundry basket. It's a table runner I had. And so I had an idea. I pulled this out of my Christmas stuff the other day. I'm going to get this washed up, okay? I won't use this as a table runner, but what we're going to do with it, and I'm not going to do this today. We're saving this for another day because I have to get some fabric paint and stuff. But on each end, there is this print here. So, what you can do with table runners or placemats, as long as they have two sides to where it's like a side like this and a side like this, you can take those and pull out the seams and then add in pillow stuffing and make pillows out of them. So what we're going to do is cut this off and this off, okay? I'm going to stuff this with pillow stuffing, make two cute pillows out of that. All right. What is it? And then for this long part here, I could possibly get, I don't know, maybe 3 pillows out of this, 2 or 3. And I'm going to have the kids do like a Christmas theme on each pillow, like with their handprints or whatever, with paint and stuff, and then and put like the year on it. And that way we'll have a fun little memory and a pillow. I'll have them do like, you know, handprints or a foot reindeer. I don't know yet. Whatever we come up with. And then I'll put the stuffing in there and sew that up. And then I'll have some cute little pillows. So I'm going to take this table runner that I don't use anymore and make maybe 5 pillows out of it. And it's going to be so cute. Isn't that a great idea? I came across something on, I don't know if it was like Instagram or some other day, where a girl went and bought some like dollar placemats and then she filled them with stuffing and made cute little pillows out of them. And I saw this runner in my Christmas decorations the other day, and I said, oh, I can do that with this runner. So we're going to do that. And the deer are so cute. I think that it'll go cute with my Christmas decorations, like, you know, as far as pillows. Christmas pillows are expensive. I'm not spending. I was in Home Goods the other day, and one of the pillows I picked up, it was a gorgeous pillow. I was with my grandma, and we loved this pillow. And I said, oh my gosh, look at this pillow. It's so cute. Pulled it out. I looked at the tag. I about died when I saw the price. You got your 4-wheeler, buddy? The pillow was like $38.99 or something, or whatever. I don't know, something along those lines. I said, who in their right mind? And the pillow was like this, not even a normal size pillow. It was like a long rectangle, kind of small. What? I like that. Okay, let's get one. So that's my idea with this. Just wanted to share that with you all in case you have any tablecloths or table runners or placemats laying around and you don't want to use them as placemats, but they'll make a cute pillow. Take out one of the seams, stuff it with some stuffing, pillow stuffing, and you have a pillow. Well, sew it back. So this Christmas tree I got from, I think, Home Goods years ago. I started off by using this in my daughter's bedroom when she was a baby, and then we actually used this in the camper when we were living in it during Christmas one year while the house was being built. And then now I am giving it to my son for his bedroom. But I'm going to take these lights off. These are just battery operated, and then we're going to put some regular lights on that we will plug in. Okay, so here are the 2 pieces of fabric that I got from Joann's last year, which they ended up closing, I think, all the Joann fabrics, but you can easily just go to Hobby Lobby or whatever craft store you have around and get 2 pieces of fleece fabric, and then you're just going to get them matched up, and then take a square piece of cardboard or something, and you're going to cut out each corner of the blanket, and that's going to be your starting point. What you'll do is then go back and cut slits all the way from one end to the other, and then you're going to go through and tie each piece together, so that way the blanket will then be connected. You want to make sure you have a good sharp pair of scissors. I started with these black scissors at first, and then I realized, okay, these are not good enough, so I had to go back and get some other scissors I had. But if you don't have any good scissors, you're going to get frustrated and probably give up. So just make sure you have some really good scissors. These blankets make such good Christmas gifts. They've got lots of different themes in the store, so you should be able to find something for anybody.